Hey guys, this is Adam with Team Golden Age. We went down to Dallas to play in a case tournament, and I'm gonna let this gentleman introduce himself, and he's gonna show you guys what he played. Who are you, and what did you do?
My name is David Lawrence, and I got second place at this case tournament at Epik.
That's awesome. What did you win?
I won 3 boxes of Dawn Majesty.
All right, and let's see what you played to get you all the way to second.
Yeah, so I genuinely think this is the best deck right now, and it's still the best deck after the ban list. Dragons.
There we go.
3 Safer, it's best card in the deck. It does literally everything for you. White, black. I did play Chamber with 2 Tiding. This is probably getting cut November when Phoenix Enforcer comes out. But this is like fine. It's like a main deck out to like mine, which I didn't play today, but you know, it's a main deck out to like.
It was
random
around in the
stuff.
tournament though. There was a few people playing it, so at least you were prepared.
Yeah. For the Rockets, you just max out on the Rockets because they're really good, and you play 2 Abs. Abs is so good. Like you want to play 3. But you really don't want to break on too many things that you can't summon, so 2 is fine. And like if you open this in Safer, it's Exodia, man. Like it plays through so much. But this is really good. I wouldn't change anything about that. I did only play 2 Nocto. I know a lot of people play 3, but it's kind of the same with Abs. I didn't want to open all these cards that like I couldn't summon, like Levy, Abs, Nocto. Like for the 3rd slot, I decided to play Red MD. I know some people aren't playing this card, but I feel like you have to because when you get nibbed on like Seal, like you just summon this and keep playing, and it's like fine. You'll probably end up on at least 2 interruptions through nib, which is better than nothing. But it'll probably stay that way. It was good. And then Levy. Levy's insane. For hand traps, I didn't play very many. 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, and 2 Skullmeister. So I was playing Gamma through testing a lot, but I wanted to have cards that did something even when I had monsters on the field. And it was pretty good. Just drawing this, like having an extra card to add off of like the Chaos Ruler guy, it was good enough, and I don't think I would change this. I think this stays in, or maybe becomes Nibiru in the future. I don't know. We did play a lot of trap decks today, and it kind of sucked, but whatever. 3 Quick Launch, 3 Chaos Base. These are all cards like you have to play. You cannot play these. And then I did main 3 Droplets. Shout out to Tom for letting me borrow the ultis. But this card actually sucked today. I don't know. I just I didn't see it against the decks it was good against, and I just played against a lot of Geist and like Eldritch, and didn't really do much against those decks. So whatever. I'll keep it in the main deck though for sure. And then Call By. Call By is insane. You draw Call By, you usually win.
How many cards in the main deck?
It's 40. I wanted to make it as consistent as possible. And for the extra deck, it's pretty standard. I think at this point, this is kind of what everybody's playing. Pissy's not as valuable as it used to be, but you still have to play it. 2 Seal. You can't play less than 2, in my opinion. You have to have one for your follow-up, and if you get nibbed, then you're probably making the second one on your next turn. So, yeah. Romulus, it's really good. Adding Ravine is nice in this deck. Dumping Chamber, dumping Levy, just ripping a card, and like through hand traps, dumping Levy was so important because you're just playing the numbers game. Like the less amount of cards they have, the less you have to worry about. So Quad Boral is actually nuts. I didn't play any Tri Brigade today, so I was pretty shocked, but this card was still really good. This is like the one card that's like a flex spot, but I feel like this is getting more standard because it actually makes Pisty live more often, like when you need to summon back Chamber for something, and it does do piercing, which is nice, and it can come up, and it just takes 2 monsters. It's just generic, and it's a dragon, so it was good. And then we did play IP Unicorn. This is what you make whenever you have to like Tracer or something before you can make Seal. It was good. Then we played Boral Sword, Axis Code, and Apollo. So I actually didn't make Apollo once today because like I played trap decks, but Apollo is still worth playing, and we won a lot of games with Axis Code. And then the 3 synchros. Those are actually just insane. This is why I play the deck right now. It's just so good. Like summoning itself back, adding stuff to hand, filling your grave. It's insane what you can get from the 1 card.
Would you change anything in there?
In the extra deck, no. I would keep it the way it is, at least until the 5th. When the 5th comes around, I'd probably cut Apollo and maybe a Spheres, possibly, because we need to play Verite and the Phoenix Enforcer, so yeah. For the side was pretty good today. I didn't get to side this end. I didn't play against like Invoke Shadal or Drytron or anything. The beer was pretty good today. I resolved it once. It was good. It worked. And then Lancey was actually like really good today. I played against 2 virtual world players in Top Cut, and Lancia did a lot of work. It was really good, and it being light, and I can add it off of the Chaos Ruler. Super strong. Glad I played it over Cycle Reader. And then for going first, I did play Triple T. It was good. It did what it was supposed to do. I just decided I'll droplets, put these in. It was perfect. And then all the back row hate, I'm so glad I played all these. Red Reboot was like a last minute thing, but I drew it like 4 times today maybe. And like Pink was really good. Like all this was put in
Felt
so
like a
much work
necessity
today. Yeah. So much guys and so much traps. I don't know.
Well, that's cool, man. Well, congratulations on your 2nd place finish at this tournament. Before we end the video, do you have any shout outs you'd like to make?
Yeah, shout out to Team Golden Age. It's our team back in Odessa, Texas. Shout out to all the guys that came. Adam, Cam, Justin, Jordan
here we
came
go.
along. Yeah, standing at Motel 6. We had a lot of fun. Shout out to Tom for letting me borrow a few cards. Shout out to Epik for hosting the event. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of people there, and it was pretty competitive turnout. Definitely come back here for sure.
Awesome. All right, until next time, guys, this is David. Again, congratulations. We'll see you next time.